Okay, let's get into this. This is a general video games tier, so this can be retro games, PlayStation games, Xbox games, PC games, Nintendo games, whatever. I should have like majority of the games here. That's why I said I might not finish it today. Which we'll probably have to finish it some other time. Or part 2 streams. That's fine by me. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, this should work. I just said more this way. Okay, so we have a tier list S plus S A B C D F, okay? And haven't played. There's gonna probably be a lot in haven't played. Yeah, so I think we start off like you guys can't see it, but I have the like some of the stuff right here in front of me. There's all the games. So let's get started with a little easy. This is Pong, the oldest game ever. S plus. I think it's a perfect game. You know, multiplayer, fun, simple. You can never get old. You can never. There's nothing to say about it. Pac-Man. Pac-Man is. I think Pac-Man is great, but like, it gets annoying after a while. Donkey Kong. I hate Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong is a solid B. Solid B. I think Donkey Kong Jr. is better than the original Donkey Kong. Where you play as the gorilla, Donkey Kong Jr. Not as the original one. He plays Mario. What is this? That must Pac-Man. Never played it. Dig Dug. I think I played it, but I can't tell now. Duck Hunt. Oh my bro, the gun. Like, Duck Hunt is a cool concept in general, right? The gun just didn't work properly, man. It worked on my nerve seat here. Damn, I need to make this smaller, my bro. Damn, the stuff is not fitting in the screen anymore. Super Punch Out, decent game. I think it's solid idea. Excite Bike is really good, really good. It's frustrating but really good, especially when your bike crashes and you have to spam to get back your but you'll never go bored with Excite Bike, man. It's really good. I don't know what that is. It's a good Dig Dug. Easy S plus. Original Mario. I don't think you get any better than it. I think it's the perfect platform. And this is only part 1 now, like Super Mario 1. It's difficult at times. There's secrets you can find. Platforming is easy to understand. Monsters easy to understand. Not overly complicated. There's a star, there's the flower, there's the mushroom. A red mushroom and then the green mushroom. And that's basically it. And you get coins. And you have lives. By the way, right, platformers should do this more, like modern platforms. I don't care. Oh, it's too difficult. Do not make people have infinite lives. That's a belief toch. Bring back we start with 3 lives. If you don't, you have to start from the very beginning again. That's just how gaming was back then. And it was difficult, so just keep it that way. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I'm not a big fan of Sonic. Don't get me started on platformers. You the platform king here. Do you agree with my list so far? In S plus is Pong and Mario 1, and then S is Pac-Man and an Excite Bike And then Donkey Kong is B because I don't like Donkey Kong. Duck Hunt is C. I think Pong is multiplayer. It's decently fun. It's the first game to ever be created. I think it deserves its spot B. I think it's better than Donkey Kong. Duck Hunt is C because I shoot a gun that didn't work for me, man. Sonic, I don't like Sonic. Not really. I didn't like the games. I didn't find them all that fun. No, Donkey Kong Jr. should be higher, not Donkey Kong. This original Donkey Kong where you play as Mario jumping over barrels, and that was boring as hell, man. I think Sonic is B. I didn't play the other Sonics. I think I played Sonic and Knuckles one, but I didn't really play. Let's just put all of these in. I think I played Sonic Advance as well. But let's put all the Sonics here. Which was the one I played? Which was the one that Sergio had? Was it this one? Let's just put all the Sonics here, so long. There is Mus Pac-Man, there's Dig Dug and Dig Dug 2, Dig Dug Trouble in Paradise, and there's all the Sonics that I'm putting in here. Yeah, Resident Evil 1. Would you say I played Resident Evil 8 Village because I watched the entire thing on YouTube? Do you think I can rate it? Do you think I can rate Resident Evil 8? I haven't played Resident Evil 8, but I watched the full gameplay. Even though it was for Lady Dimitrescu only, she'll be S plus. But I think Village starts off strong. I hated Lady Dimitrescu was the tutorial boss fight, and then it gets mid. It gets a little bit exciting at the end. I think it's a decent B game, Resident Evil 8. But I didn't play any Resident Evil game. Little Nightmares 2, I just played this on the channel. The video's out today. I click the link in the Twitch chat. It's right there. For today's video, Little Nightmares 2. Perv. I'm not denying it. Little Nightmares 2. I'll put it A. That's alright. Psychonauts never played. There's gonna be a lot of never played. Damn. Astro's Playroom. This is not Astrobot, the game. You played RE1. How do you like it? Astro's Playroom, solid B. Oh, it was just like Astro's Playroom is just like showing you how the PlayStation 5 works and stuff like that. It was a good game. That's why I got the full game. Didn't Zan play Unpacking? I don't know. We always play that when we travel places. Guilty Gear never played. Back 4 Blood never played. Never played. Pokemon Snap never played. There's gonna be so much you never played. Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. With the Rivet and the Ratchet. This is a good game. This is a good ass game. This is like this was like the game that showed you what the PS5 could do with all the portals and loading times and that stuff. A really good game. I would put it is. Ratchet & Clank is always a fun game to play though. Like different guns, smooth gameplay. It's just fun. It's just S plus is crazy though. Are you putting Ratchet Clank Rift Apart on the same level as the original Mario Brothers? Let's forget that Pong is there for a second. Pong is here because of his status in the gaming industry. Like if Tetris were to come up, Tetris would always be S+, even though I don't personally think Tetris is S+. Leave Pong, it was the first ever game that was created. Let's just continue. It Takes Two, I watched people play It Takes Two. I didn't have people to play It Takes Two with, so I never played It Takes Two, but people love it. Life is Strange, no. I didn't play a lot of damn games, my bro. Like, come on, where's the olden day games? Pokemon Diamond, I probably played it for a bit. Super Mario Party Superstars. Is this the one that was like Pong F tier? Crazy. Crazy Vanguard. Monster Hunter Rise. I played the tutorial on my Steam Deck. Does that count? I died. I didn't play enough to have a valid opinion about it. You played this Kirby game, didn't you? Kirby Treasure, whatever. Where would you rate it? Where would you rate it? Where would you rate this Kirby game? Can you stop? Can you go move past this now? Pokemon Unite is an ass game. Deltarune, no. No. Vampire Survivors. Now, Vampire Survivors is a game, though. It's a very fun game. I played it a lot on my Steam Deck. I played it for like weeks and then I got burnt out of it, and then I never returned to it. But it is a fun game to just play, like when you have some free time or something. So it gets intense though. It's intense, and there's a lot of clones of Vampire Survivors now, all over the place after they made that game. Even wait, what? I think League of Legends also has a Vampire Survivors game mode now as well, so it gets really crazy. Sifu. I would put Sifu at the A as well. Really good combat. It's really difficult though. It is really difficult. Just a nice, interesting game. Indie developers. They made a rematch now. Sifu clears a rematch. But Sifu is a really polished, good ass game. Okay. What is that? Mario Strikers Battle League, never played. Yo! The first controversial part of the video. I know you, the resident Souls game hater, yeah. I can't say I'm a massive fan of Souls games as well. I played Elden Ring. I did play Elden Ring. I did play it with the summons and stuff. Okay, before anyway go on, yeah. I don't care for games that are difficult for difficult sake. I use the tools the game give me. Elden Ring. Where would I put it? Game is as belongs with Pong in the F tier. That's just hating that. That is just hating. But I would put it. You kind of have to put it here. I think it's between S and A tier. I think it's between S and A tier. I don't think it's a bad game. I think for the type of person I am, it's not great. I don't have patience at all. And I'm not overly invested in Souls kind of games, Soul-like games at all. But it's decent. It's nice to explore around, see the different stuff, like find stuff. That is fun. Between F and S tier. The Quarry. I watched the Quarry. None of my Blue Ribbon boss will watch this anyway. But I watched the people play the Quarry while I was on night shift. In Blue when I was working at Blue Ribbon still. I didn't play a lot of Modern Warfare 2, but this is the new Modern Warfare 2, right? It's not the old one. I played Stray. Cute game. I think it's a B tier, solid B. Make a different tier. What? No, I'm not gonna do that. There's so much game. I play Shredder's Revenge. I deleted this like recently off my PlayStation. It's a fun game. I think it's pretty fun. B is gonna be like the new mid tier. Cult of the Lamb, Ghostwire Tokyo, Splatoonals. I played Tales of Arise. That was a Tales game. Probably the most beautiful looking Tales game there is. This is still a PS4 title, PS4, PS5 title. Really good game, really good game. It goes on for too long though, I must say this. Like where you expect the game to end, the game doesn't end. And then they put you like, oh yeah, it's just the whole second half of the game. I was like, really? Again? And I don't really like the main character that much in this Tales game. What is B plus? I think this is between like a A and a B game. People should play this. Hella fun as well. Combat is hella fun. I guess it takes a bitchy to get the controls because it's really odd. And I'm a firm believer in I don't change the controls because if the developers want me to play the game this way with the controls like this, I always adjust myself to the game I'm playing. Saints Row never played. God of War Ragnarok. Now realistically, it should be S plus, but it's a S. I like God of War Ragnarok. I love it. I love it. I was fighting the Valkyries and stuff in this game. I was doing all sorts. I don't think the story is as strong in God of War Ragnarok as it is in the previous God of War title. There was so much hype behind Ragnarok, and the gameplay it does satisfy it. Like it meets expectations. For me, it just comes up to story preference and how I felt for the story, like experiencing the story. I don't think it's the best. Yeah, it's a very decent, it's an amazing game to play. Highly recommend it. But it's not quite S plus. Pokemon Scarlet never played. Overwatch 2 I have played. Now Overwatch 2 I have a better history with Overwatch. I was a big Overwatch fan. I remember when their first trailers came out of Overwatch 1. That was a massive. I was excited to play Overwatch. Then I got Overwatch. Internet was bad back then, okay? And I was lagging all the time playing game. Internet was really bad. That was just the circumstances. So I slowly phased out of Overwatch. Junkrat still the GOAT though. Overwatch 2 launches. Now free to play. Now I feel like a dumb cop because I paid for Overwatch. I get into Overwatch 2 and it's just not the same, man. I just wasn't vibing all that well to it. I think Marvel Rivals clears Overwatch 2. I had so much fun. No, we didn't have Creed 2. That was like the worst. I think Overwatch 2 is B tier. It might even be C tier. Honey Pop, nope, never played. Hi-Fi Rush, never played. Dying Light, never played. Sons of the Forest, never played. I played The Forest. High and Life, never played. Okay, let's go. Didn't Transistor like a game Zan had on his Vita? Mario Kart 8! I think that this is the best game on the list so far. Mario Kart 8. Best kart racer to ever exist. I love kart racing games. But I think Mario Kart is easily the best. I played a lot of Mario Kart. Do all the tracks at once. Do we rerun it, murdered everything. I do it all. Mario Kart is amazing. It's fun all the time. It doesn't really get boring. Easy S plus. Best game on the list so far. Valiant Hearts. Fun fact about Valiant Hearts, right? I'm gonna put it in. Haven't played. I actually made a YouTube video of this back in 2014 on my first YouTube channel called Game Nut. I made one episode of Valiant Hearts and Watch Dogs, PT. I was there when we played PT. I'll put it in F tier. I don't like horror games. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a classic. Destiny 1. I think Destiny is a mud game. I'll put it right next to Overwatch. Alien Isolation, Advanced Warfare. I always wanted to get into Skylanders when I was younger, but Skylanders is expensive to get into back then. There's gonna be so much and I haven't played. Borderlands, a pre-sequel. I did play this. This is the second Borderlands game I played. I played Borderlands 2 first. And then I played Borderlands pre-sequel. I think the pre-sequel is straight ass. I think it's worse than Borderlands 3. I haven't played Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 4 is coming out this week. It's coming out the Friday, I think. I think Borderlands pre-sequel is a D tier game. Captain Toad. No, I started Far Cry 4 at least twice before. And I just get out of the intro cutscene and where they teach you how to play and then I quit playing. I played The Sims 4 for a bit. I think The Sims 4 is a game. I love Sims 1. I love Sims 3. But I was young. I was super young when I played Sims 1 and 3. I never played Sims 2. Sims 4 is a good time though. But I wasn't overly into it. Oh, this game is easily S+. Load shedding the goat, internet out the goat, bored and nothing to do the goat. Dinosaur game always have you. Always will be there. S+ to dinosaur game. One of the best games out there. Alright. Boom, boom. Subnautica, now this is a great game, Subnautica. I am terrified of it though. I am terrified of Subnautica. I watched people play it, right? Firstly, before I even got it. I watched people play it. I watched Absicti guy play it. I watched Zerka play it from the side bin. Big Obviously got married like quite literally like 4 days ago. And then I was like, I love those Let's Plays. Let me do a playthrough of it. I played it. I'm terrified for my life under the water. A great game though. This is a S game. S plus. DLC was ass cheeks. And let's be for real, DLC was ass cheeks. Crossy Road. Ooh, this is a goat as well. I don't think it's that great, but I think it's solid. Played a lot of Crossy Road on the phone. What is this, Lisa? Never played this Dragon Ball. Escapers. Tekken 7. Tekken 7. Now, I did get into Tekken 7 right like a few months before Tekken 8 dropped. Always a fun time. I love Tekken. Do I think Tekken 8 is better than Tekken 7? Obviously. But I will put Tekken 7 and 8 here. Always fun to play Tekken. Orient Blind Forest. Yakuza 0. Little Big Planet 3. Easily, this is not even a hot take. Easily the worst Little Big Planet game. They give you like options to be different other kind of sack people. You're not just sack boy this time. I don't think it works. I think it was really glitchy. It was super glitchy actually. Especially like the final boss. It's always glitching out. Easily the worst. Little Big Planet COD is the worst in this, but out of the mainline Little Big Planet games, 3 is clearly the worst. I have to put it on C tier. I don't know what that is. Arkham Asylum. Batman Arkham Asylum. The first in the Arkham series. Now, fun fact, I keep saying fun fact, but like I hate stealth games. So I struggled even like beating the demo because we first had the demo of Arkham Asylum before we had the game. I struggled beating the demo because I suck so bad at stealth. Any stealth mechanic in any game, I suck. That being said, it is a peak game though. Arkham City is better, but I think it's a really good game. Fallout Shelter, nope. Bloodborne. Like I said, not a Souls fan. I do like more linear games than open world. That has to be said. I do like more linear games. Bloodborne is much more linear than Elden Ring. People love Bloodborne. People think it should get remade. Did I enjoy my time? I think I'll put it A. Yoshi as well. Okay. The Witcher 3. Nah, I did play this on the channel. There's actually video evidence. I didn't take the videos down though. I streamed it. I done a few videos on it. Witcher 3 is just not for me, unfortunately. And I stopped my playthrough of it. I stopped my playthrough of Witcher 3. Do I think it's a bad game? No. It's just not for me. I would play the Big Planet 3 over it though. That's gonna be the hottest take. It's just not for me. When this video comes out, right, in a few weeks time, and I get it cancelled, right? It's my opinion, firstly. And I wasn't just vibing with it. You can literally go back and watch my gameplay. Was I vibing to it? Not really. Like that Griffin fight was the best. But then, after that it was kind of mad.